Hailey Bieber and Justin Bieber allegedly shutting out Hailey's family after they gave birth to their new son. We got to talk about this and a lot more, but before we get into it, hello, my name is Sebastian, and I am the pop culture valedictorian, honey. Listen, I spill pop culture tea videos every single day. I am covering all things Diddy, Kardashians, Biebers, I mean, you name it, I'm covering it. So please make sure to hit that subscribe button. Listen, I do 5 videos a day, so you will be updated like it's no one's business, okay? We are very close to 87,000. I would be so grateful if you help join the family, our growing community, which I'm so grateful for. So thank you guys so much. But right now we gotta talk because there are new reports that Hailey Bieber and Justin Bieber have distanced themselves from Hailey's family. Oh girl, you know Stephen Baldwin is somewhere just having a damn nervous breakdown and filming it for damn TikTok, bitch. And I will be liking and subscribing to that, okay? Because girl, the way I have been watching and refreshing Stephen Baldwin's social media, thinking that he's about to expose Diddy, girl, listen, I am trying to freaking Da Vinci Code all of his posts, girl, listen. I feel like he is saying so much without saying nothing at all. So we're here like, okay, look, he wore a red shirt and a green hat the other day. Does that mean he's going to expose someone by Christmas? What in the I don't want a lot for Christmas is going on here? So it says here, why Hailey and Justin Bieber are keeping a distance between son Jack and her parents, Stephen and Kenya Baldwin. New mom Hailey Bieber is choosing to keep her parents away from her baby son Jack amid her ongoing tensions with the pair. According to the Daily Mail, sources say that she has long clashed with Stephen and Kenya over religious beliefs and political beliefs. The Rhode Beauty founder gave birth to her first child with her husband Justin in August. And while many new mothers would welcome the help of their parents at this time, Hailey is determined to keep a distance. Though her father celebrated the birth of their grandson with a post on Instagram, which Hailey did not like from her own account, the model's mother raised eyebrows after choosing not to mark the moment on her social media feed. In highlights, Hailey's strained relationship with her parents, which reportedly started to break down further when the beauty mogul fell pregnant. Quote, Hailey's relationship with her family has been eroding for some time now. Girl, why don't they just say Hailey Bieber's and her relationship with her family have been bad? Why do they have to use words like eroding? Girl, what are the spelling bees going on here? Seriously, girl. A source told the Daily Mail exclusively, quote, she was close with her mom, but that started to break down when she fell pregnant because she didn't want to tell her family for months. The insider explained that the situation that ultimately pushed Hailey over the edge was when her father shared a post asking asking fans to pray for Hailey and Justin, something which sparked concern for the couple. I told you guys this when I first reported on when he, months ago, when he was asking for prayers. I was like, ooh, Hailey Bieber is somewhere frantically downing those damn Hailey Bieber smoothies, bitch. I mean, she must have been pissed. Cause that made a huge ass war, girl. That made a whole, they're getting a divorce. They gotta pray for divorce. And her father is like, I love his conspiracy videos. They're like, the Matrix, it's here. Hollywood is here. Think about it. I'm like, girl, what? Think about what? What did the JoJo see what's going on here, Stephen Baldwin?
Every time I think about money, the Matrix tries to punish me. Hey Matrix, newsflash, God's wrath is upon me.
Anyways, so it says here, the usual suspects, Loom, reposted a video of Justin singing, which was shared by All Things Possible Ministries founder Victor Marks and captioned, quote, Christians, please, when you think of Justin and Hailey, take a moment to offer a little prayer for them to have wisdom, protection, and draw close to the Lord. Quote, Hailey had a blowout with her family when her dad asked for prayers for Hailey and Justin, and she told him that she did not want him meddling in her life, the source said. Stephen told Hailey that she wouldn't even know Justin if it weren't for him making the introduction. Hailey was not happy about that at all. So you guys remember that Stephen Baldwin, he was the one who, you know, introduced them in a Today Show taping in 2009. You guys remember that? Listen, you know, it says here, Hailey has wanted to not be linked to the Baldwin name for years and was more than happy to change her last name to Bieber the second she and Justin were married. Hailey recently admitted that she is not as close to her family as she used to be. Quote, I'm not super close with my family at this point in my life, she told W Magazine in her cover story for the special summer issue. Quote, because I feel like I'm very independent. I'm my own individual now, and I built my own family. But when I look back on my childhood and how I grew up, I have a very fond, beautiful memories. She said the distance stemmed from her moving out of their family home as a teenager to pursue her modeling career, which forced her to grow up faster. I started traveling the world, making my own money. I got my own apartment and had to learn how to live on my own, she said. That pushed me into adulthood really fast. Sorry, girl. My dyslexia is dyslexia today. Hailey doesn't go to her mom or to her sister, really, the source said. She feels that her mom has always favored Aliyah over her and that she is looked at as the black sheep. It is almost like her dad, mom, and sister are on one team and she thinks that they are against her, so she chooses not to associate right now. Another key reason for the family dynamic going horribly wrong is has a lot to do with varying opinions on politics and religious issues. Her parents are still married and share the same brain, the insider noted. Her dad is a religious zealot, and her mom does whatever her dad says to do. What in the Stepford Wives is going on here? Stephen became a born-again Christian following the September 11 attacks and has been a vocal supporter of twice impeached, four-time indicted ex-president of the United States, Donald Trump, even endorsing him back in 2016. Hailey, who recently threw her support behind Kamala Harris, admitted her father's political leanings had been a big issue. She claimed his opinions have since changed, but did not elaborate further. Stephen and Baldwin in Kenya are die-hard evangelicals who are very open about their beliefs. Whew, girl, listen. Justin does not get along with her family, and now that Justin have the baby, things are even more tense. The insider noted, he sees her family like he sees his family, dysfunctional and not out for their best interest. The two of them are trying to keep Jack away from their families as much as possible and are very adamant about having their own separate family. But the determination deal with this new chapter alone has proved difficult for the couple, especially now Justin is having to juggle fatherhood with questions about his relationship with Diddy in the wake of the rapper's arrest. They claim they don't need anyone, and Hailey has done a fine job convincing Justin she is the only one he needs. Since the birth of their baby, the marriage has taken a hit because it's stressful and neither one of them really have anyone to turn to for advice. To date, Hailey's parents have not shared any images of themselves with the newborn grandson. However, Stephen gushed that the baby Jack is incredibly cute in an interview last month. Whew, girl, that was a long-ass article. But let me tell you something. I told you guys that, listen, you do not need to be that so Raven or a psychic, you know, call me now, Mrs. Cleo, to know that this shit was going to happen. Like, you know, Stephen Baldwin asking for prayers and then this random minister asking for prayers and for all these things. And I'm just like, girl, you are literally feeding your daughter to the lions, you know, the social media lions. Because as soon as he said that, every single person on earth, you know, ultimately thought that this was about a divorce. But I will be very, you know, clear with you guys on something. When you grow older, you know, you have to decide what is good for you and what is not good for you. what is going to add to your peace or take away from your peace. And the older you get, the more selfish you need to become in the best way possible. There's such thing as a good selfish. Can we just have real talk for a second? Sometimes you got to set boundaries. And let me tell you something, I don't want to be Dr. Phil or Oprah or Dr. Oz or girl, whoever, you know. But I will say this, the older I get, the more boundaries I set, bitch. You just can call me the boundary setter, honey. Listen, sometimes even your family, your blood family aren't right to have in your life. Sometimes you have to do what's right for you. And Hailey just had a baby and she needs to do what's right for the baby. And let me just tell you also this, girl, I'm gonna be very honest with you. Sometimes it's better to have 2 or 3 people around you than a whole lot of nonsense, okay? Because no one should come in the middle of you and your mental peace, or you and your physical peace, or your spiritual peace, okay? That is friends, acquaintances, job, co-workers, parents, cousins, sisters, aunts, uncles, grandparents, etc., honey, okay? So listen, prioritize your mental health in 2025. It is all about us and our mental health and prioritizing and setting boundaries. Anyways, girl, let me know what you guys think in the comments. Don't forget to hit that follow if you've enjoyed this video. I love you all so much, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Girl, my ballerina, bitch. Girl, I gotta go. Mwah.